My dad was murdered when I was 15 years old. That's where my addiction kind of started.
I got clean when I was 30. I had 20 years clean and life showed up and knocked me down real hard. And then I decided to pick up again. But it seems like it's 10 times harder ever out here now than it was back then.
So what do your family think about what you do?
They don't like it. They hate it completely. They've been trying to get me help since. But I'm not ready to go to rehab or nothing yet.
It's crazy out here. It's dangerous. The first time I've ever, I got raped about maybe 2 weeks ago. I thought I was gonna die. That scared the shit out of me, and I'm still out here, which is crazy because you never know. When you get into these cars, when you're out here prostituting, when you get in these cars, it could be the last car you get into and you won't see nobody anymore. My name's Savannah. I'm 33 years old. I'm born and raised here in Baltimore. I have 2 kids. My dad was murdered when I was 15 years old, so that's where my addiction kind of started. When I lost him, I went into a really deep depression. And I started straight off with heroin, and I started shooting heroin. So I went off to the races. One thing led to another. I started smoking crack when I turned 21. I got kicked out of my grandmother's house. That's where I was living. My grandmother really raised me. Moved to Delaware for a little while. I had my son in 2021. I did get clean for 5 years, and I relapsed. I had one of those fucking days, relapsed, and that's what brought me here. I've been out here for about 2 years now, and it's crazy out here. It's dangerous. The first time I've ever, I got raped about maybe 2 weeks ago. I thought I was gonna die. That scared the shit out of me, and I'm still out here, which is crazy because you never know, when you get into these cars, when you're out here prostituting, when you get in these cars, it could be the last car you get into and you won't see nobody anymore. It's just, this life is definitely like a roller coaster ride. My addiction definitely brought me to some dark places. I'm 33 now, so I've been getting high for about, 16 years, 17 years, something like that. I never thought I'd be out here, really. I never thought I would be doing what I'm doing. I wanted to be a nurse. That didn't happen. My mom's out here too, but she moved to St. Mary's County, so that's another crazy thing. A lot of people are like, you're out here with your mom, that's not right. You shouldn't be out here with your mom, it's crazy, but my mom was my best friend. We got high together, but yeah, when I lost my dad, that's what started all this. I don't know, my life has been crazy. I had my daughter in 2023. I had my own apartment, I had a car, I had everything. I was working 2 jobs, and lost it all. It's in a blink of an eye. All it takes is one hit, and you lose everything. They say that crack's a rich man's high, which it really is. One's never enough and 1,000's too many, you know what I mean? So they say. But I'm working on getting clean now. I need to go to, I got it set up to where I'm going to Pascal. It's a crisis center, and then from there I'm going to go to Hope Haven, which I was there before. That's where I got clean for 5 years. So I'm going to try it again.
Is your mom still out here getting high?
She's still getting high, but she's in St. Mary's County. So she comes down, she gets shit, and she goes back up. She said she's going to rehab, but she said that so many times, so I don't know, we'll see. And my kids, my CPS stepped in with my kids. That's another thing that really fucked me up. They're not in the system. My aunt does have them, but I'm not allowed to be with my kids by myself. I got to be supervised. My baby dad's clean. He got clean. He's been clean for 2 years. I was with him for 8 years. We had them 2 kids together. But yeah, I've been dealing with CPS for 4 years now. So we go to court next month, and there's definitely a chance I could lose my kids, lose all my rights because I'm not doing right. I know what being clean is like. I was clean for 5 years. I had money in my pocket all the time. I was happy. I could take my kids into the store and get them whatever they wanted. I mean, so I don't understand why I won't go. There's really nothing here for me. And I think I'm scared to be alone, maybe. I don't know, see, it's not staying clean for me, it's getting there. You know what I mean? So, because once I'm there, this don't bother me. I know I'm a pretty girl, and I've definitely beat myself down. Definitely have. My teeth are all fucked up from methadone and smoking crack. I've definitely fucked myself up. I don't even talk to none of my childhood friends. I don't talk to nobody that I went to high school with. I don't talk to nobody. No one. I don't really have anyone. My grandmother and my aunt moved to Ocean City. I mean, my aunt and my kids are down here, but I'm out here. I'm not with them. So, really, I'm alone out here. Like, I blame my addiction, like, I don't blame it on my dad being murdered, but I use that a lot, you know what I mean, for why I'm getting high and stuff. But I gotta stop that. And I live in the past a lot too. Like I'll talk about like when I was clean, I did this and I did that, but I won't do nothing. I feel like I'm stuck. I don't know. This is definitely the worst I've been. Definitely the worst I've been. My addiction has gotten really bad.
When the last time you see your kids?
About a week ago. And my birthday was February 22nd. I turned 33. My birthday was horrible. I was out here doing stupid shit. So, but I see my kids. I can go see my kids, but I can't be alone with them, you know? Which is crazy because I've never hurt my kids. I've never abused my kids or nothing like. They've always had what they needed. And my addiction took my kids from me. I want to move out of Baltimore, out of Maryland. I don't want to be in Maryland, period. I want to go maybe like back to Delaware because I liked it up there. It's like the slower life. I mean, I want to get my job back. I was an assistant manager at a Family Dollar, a key holder. Like I had everything. Like, and when I'm clean, I'm the bomb. I'm the bomb when I'm clean, and my whole family will tell you that. Like, they tell because the guy I'm dating, my aunt tells him all the time, you don't know the Savannah that we know. You know the Savannah in active addiction. But when I'm clean, like I'm a totally different person. Like, totally different person. Using drugs definitely changes people. It definitely changes people, big time.
So would you say you had to change people, places, and things?
Oh yes, that I couldn't get clean and come back here. Oh no, if I got clean and came back here, it wouldn't take long. Nope, it would not take long for somebody to get me high, or for me to get high on my own. It would not take long at all. And I never thought I'd get high because I hated drugs. I hated drugs. Like I would find my mom's weed bowls or find her weed and go throw it in the woods, like. And then once that happened to my dad, like everything changed. Everything changed. I like went off to the races. I running the streets, getting in trouble. I did 3 years in prison. The first time I ever got in trouble, I was dating a guy that was selling dope. And they raided my house, my grandmother's house, and that was the first time I ever been in trouble. And they gave me a year DOC. And then in Delaware, when I was living in Delaware, I did 13 months up there for violation of probation, plus I called another charge. I got 2 escape charges. I got a lot of possession and paraphernalia charges, of course. My life's been crazy, man. It's been crazy out here. I would tell people that don't get high. Don't get high. Don't do it. It's not worth it. It's not fun. It ruins everything. It takes everything from you. It really does. It takes everything.
What year did you get clean?
So I had my son in 2021, and I did 13 months, and I got pregnant and had my son. So about 2020 I got clean, and I was clean till like right after I had my daughter in 2023. So that's like 3-4 years, something like that. Yeah, the world is a crazy place, and I mean, I would just tell people, just do right. Don't just do what you gotta do. Stay positive, because there's a lot of negativity out here. That's really all I got for you.
Yeah, don't do drugs. It's a terrible thing.
It really is.
Yes, that's why we're out here. And don't make mistakes like we did. No, please don't make any mistakes. You'll regret it for the rest of your life. Yes, you will. People dying over drugs. Fentanyl, stay away from that shit.
We've lost so many
people.
people.
Worse. Because everybody's dying off that shit.
Dropping like
You want a
flies.
good life? Stay away. Stay away from
Definitely.
drugs. Everything.
Definitely do.
Put us to shame. Show everybody that you can do everything good. Don't see the bad stuff. Please don't.
My name is Marissa and Bowden. I'm 32 years old,
Where are you originally from?
Virginia.
Yeah, what brought you to Baltimore?
I got married to my husband.
How did you get started?
My best friend in Virginia got me started.
What age were you?
16 years old. And now I'm 32. The first time was alcohol. And then the second time was weed. The third time became PCP. and then it went to crack, and then the heroin.
What age were you when you started using heroin?
Actually, it was like 2 years ago. So technically, I was 30.
Explain how your friend convinced you to start using it in the first place.
She just told me to try it. So she told me how she liked it and that it was good. So I went ahead and tried it, and I liked it since.
So what do your family think about what you do?
They don't like it. They hate it completely. They've been trying to get me help since. But I'm not ready to go to rehab or nothing yet.
So how do the majority of the women make their money out here to support their addiction?
A lot of them trick. But like I said, I have my boyfriend to help me.
How much would you say that you spend on using?
At least $200-300 a day.
So before you started using, what did your life look like?
It's kind of good, but at the same time not, because I had problems at home with my family. Me and my mother didn't get along at all. So she took my sisters over me and everything, so I didn't like it at all. I just wanted to be loved by my mom the whole time, but she was always busy.
So you did say that your husband used to abuse you.
Yes. He started a couple years ago once he relapsed.
And you said once he relapsed?
Yes. On the alcohol and the
So did you have any clean time at all?
I did when I got locked up back in 2017, 19. 17 to 19. That's when I came home in 19. I've been clean since. Then I relapsed in 2020, I think 22 it was.
So how did you feel when you was clean?
I was happy, but at the same time miserable because all the problems and the stress that I have that I deal with through my family and my friends.
So why do you think you always come back to this type of environment after you get clean?
Is that the truth? I'm not sure. I just like being around friends. I like that attention I have.
So would you consider these people out here your friends?
It depends. Acquaintances, some like family. But some of them can be grimy and steal from you or hurt you then.
So what's stopping you from getting clean?
That's the question. I'm not sure yet. I just like the high for real and the taste of the drugs.
So would you say this lifestyle is fun for you?
Yes, but it gets tiring. Like right now I'm starting to get tired for real. So hopefully I get clean soon.
So what would you have to go through for you to say, hey, look, I'm tired of this, I'm stopping?
So that's the question that stumps me. I'm not sure for real. I have to answer that later on when I'm ready, you know?
What advice could you give the younger generation that might want to stop out here and use?
Not to use drugs and stay in school. It's the best thing you can tell them.
Growing up, did you ever tell yourself that that'll never be me?
I did. I told myself that plenty of times and turned around and touched it, and sometimes I regret it, sometimes I don't. You know? I think about my life being clean sometimes. But it is what it is sometimes. I gotta be ready to get clean though, right?
So what does a clean life look like for you?
Being married, having a family, going back to work, and being happy again.
My name is Shayna. I'm 53 years old. I've been out on the street for maybe 2 years now. I got clean when I was 30. I had 20 years clean, and life showed up and knocked me down real hard, and then I decided to pick up again. But it seems like it's 10 times harder ever out here now than it was back then. People they just look at you so down. Like they forgot the 20 years where I got my degree, I have a master's degree, I had a house, family. It was all torn away from me, but people look at this instead of that and don't want to bother helping me at all, and they just look so down on you now. People are cruel, and it's just really rough. I mean, you got the women at the Women's Center are great, they're really helpful, but like, every day you just want to die. Every day you want to die here because it's getting cold out here, and nobody wants to help you without reaping the benefits. And of course, I'm out here on the streets trying to make some money, and it's just degrading. At my age, I shouldn't be here. I shouldn't be doing this, but I also take responsibility for my actions as well. But every time I go to get help, it just seems like people just look at me like I'm just dirt. It's so terrible. I don't know why. You know, they forget about all my accomplishments and just dwell on the negativity. I believe that women have it such hard here, so hard now. And recently, my grandbaby died, and her father killed her. And it's been hard, and like nobody wants to help me deal with that. Like the mental health industry, they just want these PRP counselors to come around here and just take your money, but they don't want to help you. They pay you to go fraud the insurance companies. Now, I've learned so much more about this lifestyle than I had when I was out here before. And I worked in the field for 15 years. I was in harm reduction. I worked in methadone. So I know how hard it is, to try to get yourself clean, and I know how hard it is when people look down at you instead of bringing you up, they look down at you. And I feel like it's just never gonna end. What do I do? You know, my daughter's locked up. It's for something she didn't do. You know, everyone says that, but my granddaughter died, and everybody, my family turned their back on me because they wanted to believe everybody else except me. And it's just really mind-boggling. I hope one day I can get myself back together. I'm trying, but the resources out here are not as good as they say they are. They really aren't. Because you hit brick wall after brick wall after brick wall after brick wall, and you turn away for this reason, turn away for that reason. There's no a place where you can just go get everything done all the time and do that. I mean, I had my daughter in rehab. That's how I got clean. And she's 23 now, and I recently relapsed. So I don't know. It's sad. It's really sad. And people just lay on the street and they walk by people. At least I try to make sure that they're alive. At least they flip the videotape them, they send them out on Facebook. It's just, if people were being a little bit more understanding about what addiction is and how it really messes your brain up, and it really is a disease of the chemical imbalance in your brain at one point, they'll maybe understand and treat you like you're a human being, not dirt. You know, like I didn't choose to be this way. I mean, it's just, I lost everything and it was like this. And it wasn't even my own fault. And that's what people have to understand. You're only a paycheck away from being me, basically, and that's what I was. And it's just sad. It just hurts, and people just look at you like dirt. I mean, I've been abused by the young people beating me up. I've been abused by the guys. I've been abused by women. And I just want, I just want to be a chance to be a human being again. That's all. All these trials to get get myself back together. And hopefully, people will change their minds about looking at people like me. We are productive citizens of society. We're just down now. We're just down on our luck right now. We just need a little bit of encouragement. Kind words really would help a lot. There's not many kind words out here on the streets anymore, that's for sure.
So what would you say to people that say that you chose this lifestyle?
I said I didn't choose this. I mean, I picked up, I'm responsible for picking it up, and I know how to get clean, I know how to stay clean, but I didn't choose the situation that I was put in at the time that made me get here. I could have chosen maybe a different path, not this path, but I lost everything. I was with someone for 18 years. He walked out on me, left me with all the bills. He married someone else in 2 months, right? And I lost my house, my car, everything. I couldn't afford all the bills anymore. My grandbaby died. Like life events. My daughter's boyfriend beat me up, abused me. They lived with me and they abused me and they beat me up. It was like a lot of chain of events happened to me. And I had a man trying to kill me named Joseph Johnson. He was trying to kill me for 2 years. He came to my job. That's how I lost my job, because they asked me to resign. I couldn't work there anymore because he was telling everybody I got. It's like a lot of these courses. I didn't choose some of these things that happened to me. People hurt me in my life. I mean, I could have chosen different steps, of course, but I didn't choose for people to do the things that they have done to me. No, and that's what I meant. Like, people don't understand what a rippling effect they have on a community. When they hurt one person, it's like the whole community just falls to pieces sometimes. It's just with the family. One person uses it in the family, but the whole family feels it. Then they die. They fall down, but. They just need to pick each other up, We just need to pick each other up. Maybe I made a bad choice, but you shouldn't look at people for their, they make one bad choice in their life, and then it's like they're deemed for hell. That's it, And they don't look at me. They don't look at the accomplishments I made all these 20 years helping all these people. They look at me right now, and that's what I'm saying. Look at what I've done in my past. Don't look at me who I am now. It's hard. When someone's looking at you like you're dirt, you just want to walk out and cry. Especially women. Women have it hard. Women have it really hard out here. I've been raped, I've been beaten, it's imaginable. I'm locked up in a basement for 3 days, and it's scary. But yet again, I went to go. I tried some of the resources, and they just turned me away. So it's just hard. It's just really hard. But I'm gonna keep trying. Hopefully one day, things will change.
You have a family history of substance abuse?
Yes, I do. Yeah, I had mental illness. My father's side, mental illness and substance abuse. Yes, very badly. It's sad. My dad died from it all, like that. So my uncles and my aunts also died of addiction, and my brother also died of overdose back in 2010. So it's been hard. It's been hard. It's just, and that's really what my family went down. It started going apart from that. So I think there needs to be more education about this disease and homelessness, and realize is that. Each one of us are one step away from it. One step away from this, this lifestyle. I'm not even talking about the drugs. I mean, the homelessness and the economy and how the president wants to take everything away from the poor people. And we're just trying to help. We're trying to get to a place where we can help other people too. We just need a little kindness. That's what I'm saying. People are just really cruel out here. They're really cruel. We're really cruel in the city.
What age did you start using?
I started when I was in my 20s. I used like from 20 till I used when I was 20 till 30. I had a baby in rehab at 30, and I got clean. And I just recently relapsed when I was like 51, and I'm 53 now.
How long would it take for you to get clean?
I don't know. I think right now I just feel so beat down. I don't even want to be. I just don't really have any hope or motivation to go. You know, I don't have any hope or motivation anymore because it's just what this world has. I mean, I beat myself down, but this world has beat me down hard, really hard, and they just look at me differently. I don't know. Like even when I go to the doctors, they just don't really bother with you. They just look at you with the disgust, especially at my age. They're like, how can someone at your age, instead of listening to what happened to me or what I'm doing, they just say, this shouldn't be at your age. What does age got to do with it? You know?
So what would you say to the people that say that'll never be me?
I say never, because all my nevers have come true so far. I never thought I would prostitute. I never thought I would be homeless. I never thought I would be out here. I never thought my granddaughter would die. I never thought any of this stuff would happen. Never in a million years. I always thought I had it all together, but here I am. So never. I'll say never, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know when life's going to come up and just shit on you, because it happens, people. Sometimes some of that stuff's out of your control, and it really is.
You lost any friends for
Yeah, I lost my brother. Lost 3 other girls that I was got to know out here. They all died overdose. Yeah, and then they got abandoned houses and they were burnt up. One died. One was murdered. Her neck was broken, and they set the house up. They set the abandoned house on fire to cover the evidence. That's really cruel. People do that to each other, you know. So yeah, I lost a lot of people in these 2 years just being out here. It's sad. They throw them away like they're dirt.
advice could you get a younger generation that might want to step out here and use?
Don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't even try it. It's nothing. This is no joke. It's not fun. This is not fun at all. It's not fun. So if you do have any problems, like with your mental illness, go get help. Don't pick up because you're just self-medicating for the rest of your life. It's a life sentence, and it's not a fun one at all. Don't do it. Don't try it. It's not even think about doing it. It's just because you'll get it. You'll get addicted to it. Trust me. It'll find you. Even the crack nowadays has heroin in it, fentanyl, and you can't even go through withdrawals even if you smoke crack now. It always has fentanyl in it, really bad. So that's something you really have to watch out for. A lot of people died just they never even did heroin or anything. They died from smoking crack because someone put fentanyl in it. And they overdosed and died from it.